March is the month when the garden truly awakens from its winter slumber. The days are getting longer, the sun feels warmer, and the soil begins to thaw, inviting us to step outside and reconnect with the earth. For gardeners, this is a time of anticipation and excitement, but also of critical decisions. What you do now, in these early weeks, will shape the entire growing season ahead. March sets the tone for your entire garden season. It's the foundation upon which all your hard work will rest. If you prepare your beds, plan your crops, and start your seeds at the right time, you'll be rewarded with a thriving, productive garden. But if you miss this window, you may find yourself playing catch-up for months or worse, missing out on certain crops altogether. Some vegetables are especially sensitive to timing. If you don't plant them now, you won't get another chance until next year. That's why March is so important. It's a brief but crucial window of opportunity. The choices you make now can mean the difference between a bountiful harvest and a disappointing season. In gardening, timing is everything. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter, knowing exactly when to plant, when to wait, and when to act. A well-timed planting can save you hours of effort and lead to healthier, more resilient plants. Most gardeners watch the air, waiting for those first warm days, but it's the soil that truly tells you when to begin. The ground must be workable, not frozen or waterlogged, and the temperature just right for seeds to sprout. Soil temperature, not air temperature, is the secret to germination success. Seeds are sensitive. Too cold, and they'll rot or stay dormant. Too warm, and you might miss the best window for cool season crops. A simple soil thermometer can be your best friend this month. Today, I'll walk you through the 15 vegetables you must plant in March, before the window closes. These are the crops that thrive in cool soil and reward early action, giving you a head start on the season and a harvest to remember. Let's make this year's garden unforgettable, starting with the choices you make right now in March. Your future harvest depends on it. Peas are the heralds of spring, arriving just as the last chill leaves the air and the garden begins to wake up. Their delicate green shoots are among the first signs that winter is truly over, and their sweet pods are a reward for those who plant early and pay attention to the rhythms of the season. Peas thrive in cool, damp earth, loving the moisture and gentle temperatures that early spring provides. The soil should be rich and well-drained, but not too warm. Peas are happiest when the ground is still cool to the touch, and the morning dew lingers on the leaves. If you wait too long to plant, the rising heat of late spring and early summer will stunt their growth, causing the plants to wither and the pods to remain empty. Peas are sensitive to heat, and once the temperatures climb, their season is over. Plant them now, or you risk missing out on their crisp, sweet harvest. For a head start, soak your pea seeds overnight in a bowl of water. This simple step softens their tough outer shells, encouraging quicker and more even germination. It's a small effort that can make a big difference, especially in unpredictable spring weather. After soaking, nestle the seeds about an inch deep into the soil, spacing them a few inches apart. This gives each plant enough room to grow strong roots and reach for the sky. Cover them gently and pat the earth down so they feel secure. As the seedlings emerge, give them something to climb. Peas are natural climbers, and even a few sticks or a simple twig trellis will help them grow tall and healthy. Supporting their vines keeps the pods off the ground and makes harvesting easier. Water gently, keeping the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Soon you'll see green shoots reaching for the light, eager to grow and produce their tender pods. Watch as they stretch upward, a daily reminder of spring's promise. March is their moment. Don't miss it. Plant your peas now and you'll be rewarded with a harvest that truly tastes like spring itself. Spinach is one of the first vegetables you can plant as winter fades. It thrives in the cool, crisp air of early spring, and the colder the nights, the sweeter the leaves become. This remarkable transformation is nature's way of rewarding gardeners who brave the chill. Spinach truly delivers its best flavor when touched by frost. To get started, Sow spinach seeds directly into the garden as soon as the soil can be worked. Scatter the seeds thinly, barely covering them with a fine layer of soil. Keep the bed consistently moist, as spinach prefers steady moisture to germinate well and grow strong. Be patient. Spinach seeds can take up to 2 weeks to sprout, especially in chilly soil. Mark your rows and watch closely. Those tiny green shoots will soon emerge, promising a harvest to come. Within about a month, you can begin harvesting tender baby leaves. These young greens are perfect for salads and sandwiches, offering a delicate texture and mild, sweet flavor. Harvest regularly by snipping outer leaves, and the plants will keep producing new growth. Frequent picking encourages lush, continuous harvests throughout the cool season. Don't worry about late frosts. Spinach is incredibly hardy. It shrugs off cold snaps that would damage other crops, and the leaves only get sweeter after a frosty night. In fact, spinach seems to thrive in the cold, growing more vigorously and developing richer color and flavor as temperatures stay low. Whether you enjoy spinach fresh in salads, sautéed in your favorite dishes, or blanched and frozen for later, it's a versatile green that adapts to every kitchen need. For any gardener, spinach is a must-have crop in March. Easy to grow, resilient, and always delicious. Lettuce needs light to sprout. Barely cover the seeds. Scatter on prepared soil, press gently, and let March's cool mornings do the rest. Plant a mix of varieties for continual harvest. Use the cut-and-come-again method for weeks of salads. Just give regular water and shelter from harsh winds. The reward? Salads that taste of spring itself. Radishes are the fastest crop, ready in just 3 weeks. Sow thinly, keep soil moist, and you'll see seedlings in days. March is your window for crisp, peppery roots. Wait, and they turn woody. Plant with carrots. Radishes mark the rows and are harvested before carrots need space. Harvest young for the best flavor. Perfect for quick wins and for kids. Carrots are slow starters, but worth the wait. Mix with radish seeds to mark rows and avoid disturbing delicate roots. Sow thinly, barely cover, and keep soil moist. Thinning is crucial. Crowded carrots become stunted. March-sown carrots develop the best flavor and texture. The anticipation makes the harvest even sweeter. Kale is nearly indestructible and gets sweeter after frost. Sow in March for a long, flavorful season. Scatter seeds or sow in rows, then thin for robust plants. Kale shrugs off late frosts and thrives with a little compost. Harvest from the base up for months of nutritious leaves. Don't overlook kale in your March sowing. Swiss chard bridges the gap between spring and summer. Sow seeds in March, thin out strong seedlings later. Chard tolerates frost and heat, producing for months. Harvest small for salads or large for cooking. Its dual nature makes it a versatile, long-lasting crop. Beets give you roots and greens. 2 harvests in 1. Sow in March for sweet roots by summer and vibrant greens in weeks. Thin seedlings early for the best roots and baby greens. March sowing maximizes both harvest and flavor. Broccoli needs a head start. Plant now for a strong spring crop. Use row covers for frost protection and pest control. Add compost or organic fertilizer when planting. Early planting means big, sweet heads before heat arrives. March is the secret to success. Cauliflower needs a cool start. March is the time to sow or transplant. Protect with row covers and keep soil rich and moist. Steady moisture and wind protection are crucial. Early planting gives you dense, tender heads. Wait too long and you risk loose, bitter heads. Cabbage is all about timing. Miss March and heat ruins them. Sow or transplant now for tight, sweet heads. Use row covers for pest and cold protection. Keep soil moist and feed regularly. March makes all the difference for crisp, flavorful cabbage. Brussels sprouts need a long season. Plant in March or not at all. Sow indoors or directly if mild, then transplant with space for tall stems. Add compost and keep soil rich. Early planting means sweet, tender sprouts by autumn. March is the key to success. Onions need the right type for your latitude. Long day for north, short day for south. Plant sets or seedlings in March so bulbs can swell before heat arrives. Plant with tips just above soil and space well. Keep soil moist, not soggy. Miss this window and you'll get tiny bulbs or immature plants. March isn't for planting garlic. It's for feeding and caring for it as it wakes up. Top dress autumn-planted garlic with a generous layer of compost or organic fertilizer now to boost growth. Keep the bed weeded. Garlic hates competition and needs space to thrive. Healthy leaves now mean strong bulbs and tasty scapes later in the season. March is about nurture, not sowing for garlic. Give your plants the best start possible. Potatoes promise abundance, but it starts with chitting now. Let seed potatoes sprout in a cool, bright place for a head start. Prepare the bed with compost while you wait. Plant when shoots are an inch long, eyes up, and keep earthing up as they grow. March chitting sets you up for a summer of creamy, tender potatoes. March is a silent race against time. Every day you wait, the window narrows. Gardening is about reading the signals and trusting the season. Right now, all these windows are wide open, but only for a moment. March doesn't wait, and neither should you. Plant now or spend the season wishing you had.